Hello, my lovely friends. Hope you are all doing good. Today's recipe is a creamy, rich and delectable Murgh Badami or almond chicken. It's very easy to make and minimal spices are used in this recipe. Even kids are going to enjoy this because it's bland, but at the same time tastes so good. It pairs very well with naans. It definitely is a party dish. You can make it for your next party when you're entertaining your friends or make and enjoy during a weekend. So, do give it a try and share your feedback. Here are the ingredients. You can find the list in the description box. Check it out. First, let's marinate the chicken pieces. I have taken boneless thigh pieces. Like we take for tikka, cut them into larger chunks. Transfer them into a mixing bowl and add 2 tablespoons of yogurt. The marination also is with minimal ingredients. Just yogurt, salt to taste, and little bit of turmeric powder, about 1/8 teaspoon. Mix them all very well. Marination makes the chicken tender and easy to cook. Cover it and refrigerate at least for 1 hour or until you are ready to cook. You can keep it overnight as well. Now here for the masala paste, we have taken onions, 2 onions, 8 cloves of garlic, 2 green chillies and ½ piece of ginger. We are going to grind them together. To make the almond paste, I have soaked some almonds for a couple of hours. Then you microwave them for 1 minute and then you can peel them very easily. The peel just comes off. We will make a paste adding milk to it. You can even freeze this paste. This is how smooth and nice the paste looks. It's too much, use as required. You can freeze the rest. Both the pastes are ready. Onion paste is ready too. Let's start cooking now. This dish has to be cooked in ghee or clarified butter, but I'm using both. Little bit of olive oil also, half and half, 2 tablespoons each. Stir in the onion, garlic, ginger and green chilli paste first. Saute it. We are going to cook it until it gets cooked and the oil starts to separate. Keep stirring intermittently until the moisture is all dried up. Use a heavy base pan for this. You can see slowly it's getting cooked. Keep the flame medium. Add a little bit of salt and mix it. It's nearly done. Little more to cook. It takes 5 to 6 minutes. You can see now the oil is started to separate. At this stage, you can add the marinated chicken pieces. Coat all the masala on the pieces with a ladle. Spread it around in the pan and cover the lid. Now the same process of sauteing intermittently has to be done until the chicken gets cooked. This chicken is cooked with minimal spices. You can see now the chicken pieces have got a lovely color. Now it's 80% done. Add 1 cup of water. Add hot water preferably so that the cooking doesn't stop. Immediately it starts to boil. Cover the lid and continue cooking now on low flame. Few times you can open and Gently stir the chicken pieces to ensure they are cooked evenly. Check the salt and add if required. Now we are adding the garam masala powder, half teaspoon or 3/4 teaspoon as you like. Check the doneness by inserting the knife. This is the only masala that's added to this chicken. Now time to add the almond paste. I'm adding 2 soup spoons. You can check and add little more if you like, but this should be sufficient for the quantity of the chicken. Stir the paste gently into the gravy and again cook it on low flame. Just a couple of minutes, the chicken is done. Finally, add 2 tablespoons of cream. This is the cream that I collect at home when I boil the milk for yogurt. You can add the store-bought cream too if you don't have this at home. Now after mixing the cream, just 1 or 2 boils is enough. Should not overcook it. The chicken is done. Dish it out. Wasn't that so easy? Restaurant style chicken made at home with simple minimal spices, yet it looks rich, creamy and delectable. Definitely it's a party dish you can make for your friends when you're entertaining. Now garnish it with fried almond slices. Beautiful. Even children will love this dish as it is not spicy at all. Look at this, lovely. This pairs very well with naans. So your weekend menu is set. Make and enjoy this delicious combo. If you like it, share it with your friends also. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so, if you are a new visitor. Thank you for watching. Check out the other chicken recipes as well by clicking the link given here. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon.